I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Will you look at that? Ain't nothing American on that. You won't find a single word that's going to work in American. That is from China. Now, D.R. Gray, friend of the family of the show, been with me for a very, very long time. Been just wonderful. He has a nephew and a niece in China. And they said they watched the show. They're amazing. They sent me a few products. The first one I did recently was their, I can't remember how to say it in Chinese, but it's their Tabasco. And kind of made a fool of myself during the video. I started eating them, and you guys have watched the channel. I couldn't stop. I could not stop. They were that, Funny, in the video I said that when the video is over, within 10 minutes it'll be gone. I don't think they lasted that long, but can't find them here in America. China. The reason I knew what they were is because their nephew and niece translated for me. I'm just going to read this to you. So I'm going to do this one today. But, you know, someone gave a great, I think I can look just with a barcode. I may be able to figure it out just by virtue of the barcode. I may be able to figure out where to get it. Also, I'm going to go to the Asian market here in Reno. Let's see if they have it. When I started the show, I was married. My wife was Vietnamese, and we used to go to the Asian market all the time. And I'm telling you something, not knocking their food, because I love it. I really, really do. But let me tell you something funny. You know, they're like food inspectors and like health inspectors. Walk through the Asian market in San Antonio, Texas. Tell me if a food inspector has ever set foot in that store. You'll see things in packages, and they're like, what in the world even is this thing? And I just get the funny feeling that they kind of go, hey, listen, it's the Asian market. We'll look that way. It's your deal. Show's over. Nothing to see here, people. Move it along. Move it along. I don't really know. But my hope is that I'm going to go to the Asian market here in Reno. Maybe they'll have some of those Tabasco peppers. Boy, they were good. This is Lao Gan Ma. Lao Gan Ma. That's what they say anyway. Let me read this to you. It means spicy chili paste. Here's what we got. Canola oil. I love the look of it. It's just so... I can't wait. So here's what we got. Canola oil. We got some spicy red peppers. Always a plus. We have onions. Fermented soybeans. I like it. Monosodium glutamate. Some people have a significant issue with it. I don't really. If it's overpowering, it's not something I appreciate. If it's subtle, a lot of times you can't really taste it that much. It just kind of adds something nice. So I'm not one of those guys who has a problem with it. The reason I bring it up, number one, I read the ingredients, but you gotta know. Because some people do have a problem. It's not like you can go to your local store and buy some of this anyway. Lao Gan Ma, unless you're in China. Got an awful feeling it's going to be hard to get a hold of. It's got salt, sugar, and Szechuan peppers. I don't know if they mean Szechuan peppercorn or Szechuan peppers. Not really too worried about it. But thank you so much. Appreciate you guys supporting and loving the show. Really excited about this one. Oh, you know what's really funny? Lao Gan Ma. This is like, if you look right here, Lao Gan Ma kind of says so. Here I thought I was having this cool pronunciation. You guys would think, God, Johnny's like stayed up on his Chinese. Nah, it just says so. Lao Gan Ma. Here's what it is. Oh. Wow. Interesting. No garlic aroma, just this pick up the onions. Kind of a sweetness. There's a sweetness to this. I love the aroma. All products like this, while the aroma is great, there's something so amazing about the look of it. With me anyway. Here's my mail dude. Came in right as I started the video. turned right around and left. Just a bit unusual. All right, so look, this is Lao Gan Ma from China. So my family in China, thank you for saying this. D.R. Gray, thank you, man. I'm Johnny Scoville. Lao Gan Ma. Let's chase the heat. Oh. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. Absolutely getting a sweetness, I'm pretty sure, from the red peppers and probably from the onions. The onions, you can definitely taste the onion. I'm not picking up any MSG flavor, but there's a savory to this that is just so fantastic. And one of the coolest things about this really, really cool is the texture is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. You know what's really funny? You think about like a, you think about this sort of a thing, a chili paste, right? There's a lot of products, right? You know, they all taste a little different. I've never tasted one quite like this, ever. Texture's great. The onion, the sweetness, the salt, the texture is just incredible. And I think that I'm getting something really beautiful that's probably, I can probably attribute it to the fermented soybeans. Maybe just a little more. I'm not going to do today what I did with the pickled Tabasco peppers. They were so good. Wow. A huge part of this. The flavor is so fantastic. The mouthfeel, the texture, the crunch of this is so spectacular. This would be good on burgers. This would be good on tacos, anything. I mean, on rice, on anything Asian. Don't know who that is. She's got my respect. Unless that's a he. And then he has my respect. You want to hear something funny? Played tennis years and years ago. A million years ago. With a kid named Scott. I was going to a regular school. He left the school I was in and took off and went to Deerfield Prep, a private school. Took Chinese. Playing tennis with him one day. Hitting the ball back and forth. Starts talking in Chinese. He didn't know a lot, but he taught me this phrase. Tuo xiao mao bi xiao jini xie sheng yi. I don't know if it's accurate. The beauty of YouTube. Someone's going to hear that and be able to translate that. I was told that meant you might get a laugh. I was told Tuo xiao mao bi xiao jini xie sheng yi. What that means is, how many pens do you have, ma'am? Or is it sir? The reason I bring that up, couldn't tell if that's a ma'am or a sir. I might find myself in China someday, and I might meet the folks behind Lao Gan Ma. And I can say to them, I'd like an autograph. Tuo xiao ma bi xiao jini xie sheng yi. And that works, right? I'm in China, meeting Lao Gan Ma. I can say, I want your autograph. How many pens do you have, ma'am? or is it sir? So, if you guys know Chinese, you can listen to what I just said. 12 Xiao Mao Bi, Xiao Jini, Shi Sheng Yi. That either means, how many pens do you have, ma'am, or is it sir, or I'm an idiot. Here's the thing, if I'm wrong, then literally for 30 years now, more than that, 35 years now, I've been thinking that's what that meant. Here's the weird thing. I ever find myself in China, I don't care if I'm just in the airport. I'm going to stop and say it to somebody. I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't care if I'm asking them what deodorant they use. I'm saying that because I know how to say it. Imagine being in my head. This is how I think. Anyway, this is amazing and delicious, and the tragedy is you can't get it. Maybe you can. Somebody can probably figure out a way to get this. The plus is I have some. The texture. I don't know if I've ever had a chili paste. I can tell you this. I've never had a chili paste with a texture that exquisite and that incredible and inviting. I mean, it just makes you want to eat more. For real. So, I'm not going to put a link in the description box for a Lao Gan Ma. I like saying that. Can you tell? Excuse me. Lao Gan Ma. I like saying that. Thank you for saying it to me, guys. And all my family in China, thank you. And let me know if that means how many pens do you have, ma'am, or is it sir? Right there is the pepper. Click that pepper. When you do, it transcends language, transcends country, doesn't matter. Click that. You're part of this thing. When you are, listen, we're doing this together. We're going places. It's kind of exciting. If you don't want to miss a video, click that bell. When you click that pepper, they're going to offer you a bell for notification. Click that. Click for notification. That way you don't miss any of these things. Love you guys a lot. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.